Welcome to the Tomb of Forgotten Tales. My name is Ben, and you are listening to Audio Theater of the Mind, where we bring you selected short stories from the public domain. Today's short story comes from the comic series Tales of Horror, released in March of 1953. We hope you enjoy. A tale of horror brings you Game of Death. It was a contest between the world's greatest chess masters, till another master appeared to challenge both their skills. Simon LaPaz was the greatest chess player in the world. He had just won the World's Chess Championship in Paris.
A magnificent game, LaPaz. You handled me like a lion would handle a kitten.
I will not deny the truth, Gavam. Nobody in the world is a match for me. LaPaz left the contest hall with 1,000 cheers ringing pleasantly in his ears.
Bravo, LaPaz!
His mind is like a calculating machine.
He's a genius!
He thinks 50 moves ahead, but only needs one to win.
The Houdini of chessboard!
All this came as no surprise to Simon LaPaz, who was as convinced of his superiority as a king is sure of his royalty. The adulation amused him only to a point.
The press is waiting for an interview, senor.
I will see nobody. Their stupid questions bore me. Greatness should stand alone, aloof, out of reach. Greatness wraps itself in mystery. Let the world wonder, and worship what they wonder.
As you wish, senor.
So Simon LaPaz strolled about the privacy of his drawing room, boredly examining the many tokens of admiration he'd received. Flowers, poems, gloves, watches, money. Everything unimaginative and unstimulating. Does the world consist of only one noble and original mind, my own? Then LaPaz wandered over to the table. Ah, what is here? What exquisite chess pieces! They are so lifelike, like tiny human beings. Here is a card. Let me see.
Brave LaPaz, champion of all chess players. Save for the writer of this note, the invincible one.
The cheek of the fellow! Even assuming that an unknown can defeat me! I who have laid low every champion! But the more LaPaz tried to put the tantalizing challenge out of his mind, the more it bothered him. A curse on the fool! He has aroused my curiosity. I must see this idiot with his delusions of grandeur. 78 Rue Divinité. The night was wet and cold. All the cabs were taken, so LaPaz decided to walk, but to where? In what direction?
Rue Divinité. There is no such place, monsieur. At least I have never heard of it.
There are probably a million things you've never heard of, fool. I'll find it myself. But after an hour of searching, LaPaz himself was ready to agree with the fool. The place does not exist. It must be some crank playing a trick on me. There it is, Rue Divinité. I could have sworn when I first looked at it, the sign read Rue Blanche. 78. This fellow has money, if nothing else. The entire building is made of marble.
Good evening, LaPaz. My house was not easy to find, huh? You look surprised. Is it my house? My costume, perhaps, that amazes you?
If I'd known it was a masquerade party, I'd have come more appropriately dressed. Do you usually dress so bizarrely?
Only to heighten your curiosity. I assure you, whatever else may strike you as camouflage, my talent for chess is most genuine. I have not called myself the invincible one without reason. Shall we enter the chess room?
This is like a medieval courtyard. I've never seen anything like it.
It's the least of your surprises for tonight. Consider the chessmen. Notice anything unusual about them.
They're alive!
Only now, before the game, with each move you or I will make, one of them will die. It's nothing to be horrified about. It is a game of life to win and live, or lose and die. Incidentally, these are our stakes too. The winner will live, The loser dies.
You're mad. The whole thing is mad. You, the house, the chessmen, the stakes.
Spoken like a coward. Only a man who knows in his heart that he is not a champion will seek excuses to escape the supreme test of his powers. Go, cowardly fake. Go back to the world you have deceived with your tricks.
Then you think you can beat Simon LaPaz? Very well, idiot. I shall have your life as proof of my genius. And so the game of chess began, each player taking his seat at either end of the Great Hall.
I am ready, LaPaz. Make your first move.
Very well. Pawn, 4-2.
Excellent. Pawn, 3-2.
Command snapped back and forth. The board seethed with movement. Then, Bishop 2-5-3. What? He killed your pawn!
His triumph will be short-lived. Knight, 2-3-2.
Oh, this is horrible. I can't look.
Better look, LaPaz. If you forfeit the game, you'll be lying down there in a pool of blood. Play or die.
LaPaz played and...
Queen, 4-2.
And the masked one played, and men died, many men.
Rook, 2-3-4. Bishop, 1-4-6. Knight, 2-5-1. Pawn, 6-3.
But no matter the moves, LaPaz was losing. Steadily losing with every minute. Suddenly...
Knight 2-5-2.
Wait! That move, Knight 2-5-2! Take the queen! It is characteristic to only one man. Only one man originated that move. Only one man could bring it off. Talchev, the Russian chess master. But you can't beat Talchev. Talchev has been dead for 20 years.
That is true, unfortunately. But fortunately, my jealousy at your fame, LaPaz, made me return from the dead and prove my superiority.
Talchev!
Yes, Talchev, the greatest chess mind in history, the greatest master since the game was invented. And now that I have destroyed your queen, I shall take your king. You are checkmate.
Scream all you like, LaPaz. Plead, wheedle, groan, it won't help. Knight 2-5-1.
The game is ended. Now for the forfeit. Your life, LaPaz. You have lost the game, and you must die.
Please have mercy, Talchev! Mercy!
Wait, Talchev! You can't kill LaPaz because you have not won!
Who says this? He lies, whoever he is. LaPaz's king lies dead on the chessboard. Victory is mine.
No, Talchev, victory is mine! You cheated! With your supernatural power, Talchev, you knew every move of LaPaz's in advance. Being already dead, you could not die if you lost. I therefore destroy all your chessmen. You have won fraudulently. Therefore, you have not won at all. Now, Talchev, you shall come with me to that place where you belong, where you will burn for all eternity for your crimes. My word is law.
No, please, I don't want to go.
Nobody does, but you have earned this trip. Come, Talchev. I need companionship, and you're fit company for the devil.
Covering his ears to drown the hideous shrieks, LaPaz fled from the house in terror. I must find a gendarme. Help! Help! Gendarme, quick! The devil is at 78 Rue de Venite. He is dragging a man to his fiery abode. Don't look at me as if I'm crazy. Come! The street has disappeared. There is cemetery here.
That's what I was trying to tell you, Monsieur, but you wouldn't listen.
Look, the name on the mausoleum, Talchev. It is his tomb. I played the game inside Talchev's tomb.
I think Monsieur had better let me take him. He has too much to drink, yes?
But when La Paz got home, he looked at the table and gasped.
A reminder, La Paz, beware of arrogance, beware of vanity, or someday I shall come for you!
The next day, Simon La Paz announced his retirement. He would never play again as long as he lived. Nobody understood why, except one. Perhaps, and he would keep La Paz's secret. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Tales of Horror Game of Death. Voice acting played by Ben and Brian. All music and Foley sounds are original recordings. All comic book material is in the public domain. If you like this episode, please subscribe so you won't miss the next one from the Tomb of Forgotten Tales. Until next time.